Peace, joy, and blessings be unto you. The Levites was the tribe that would not go to war. They would not be numbered for war. This is again where we see not the likeness of, and not the likeness thereof at all. Like when we're told, if you, well, anyway, that's not the message right now. But we're told if you have even hate in your heart for your brother, you're equal to a murderer. If you're mad about to your sibling, to your brother, to your friend, to your daughter, to your mother, to your wife, to your husband, without cause, then you also be considered to have hate in your heart, I think, or you'd be in danger of domination. So you hate in the person's heart. If there's that in their heart, then it's not love. To be pure heart, to inherit the kingdom of God, you have a pure heart. You have nothing but love in your heart. Back to the main message. The kingdom of heaven. The Levites also they live in the suburbs. Very nice. They live in suburbs and would not be numbered for war because they were important. They would offer the sacrifices for peace. There'd be uh, the people themselves were holy, but even more holy were the Levites because they know a law. They had practice. They'd be doctors. They'd be the lawyers, and these Levites, a law was told if they were entering into your home, you should house them, and because you would house them, you'd probably treat them nice. Now, even though the Levite could enter into anybody's home, they could literally choose anybody's house, and if they needed to, they'd go in there. And the thing is, though, the people will be happy to have a Levite dwell in their house, to have a priest, could they're a Levite or a priest, same thing. They would be rejoicing if a Levite chose to dwell in their house. Absolutely elated. Special, honorable thing. It's like when you're in a game, you get like a certain like level up or like certain attachment or like like that. In a game, like a level up or upgrade, that's like it's kind of like you upgrade it. So the Levite, we're told we're all priests. The Levites were told not to when they go in their houses, when they're in their houses, they have to act right. Basically, they still gotta be fair. They don't not supposed to be insufferable in their house. Supposed to respect the house still. But even so, we're now told we're all priests. We're all Levites. We're all saints. So you're supposed to check in that Levite, and if you're that Levite, then you would then have to be kind to them. You have to be showing everybody kindness and everybody truth. So because we're all priests, we're all Levites. If you see anybody that needs help and they need to be taken in, you gotta take them in your house. You gotta clothe them, love them, feed them. Because if with that happy that person is down bad, then we could have to be respectful to them, nice to them, and caring to them still, and respect them still. And because we're Levites, we're priests now, because usually the people that actually chosen to go through that affliction, to go through the affliction of being in someone else's house, a guest and them living in their house, that person, I guarantee you, you're going to have skills that they may like and enjoy. And be able to teach them something, maybe able to share them some wisdom or knowledge, maybe able to show them some love, caring, kindness, and compassion. Maybe able to bring them to some truth. So don't be stingy with anything, not knowledge, not wisdom. So, if you happen to be able to open somebody's eyes, to some open their eyes, but don't do it in a crummy way. Be respectful. It's called reproof, not reprove. If you reprove, then you're scoring, you're nagging, basically. If you reproof, you're instructing them. Maybe people don't think teachers that way so much anymore. I like teachers. Might call me a nerd. I love. Anyways, anyways, when you're approving like a homie, what you doing, or maybe even like bros kids get that, but most people don't even understand. A homie would be or reproof and say, "Do you need help?" Versus, "I want to help you." Like versus, "Bruh, take that hat off. You look the clown." Unless you approve, say, maybe that's not your color hat, broski. See, I had to learn this. The bros, just Jesus, the realest bro. He told a bro might tell you something in a way you have to think about because these are snowflakes. So bros be reproving in ways. It's not even partially snowflakes. It's that. No, they're not snowflakes. The children that haven't had interactions. They've been raised by computers and by televisions, by screens, and their hands are mouses. Their hands are the keyboards. The language is the keyboard. The words are the keyboards, and the hands are the computer mouses. That's why there's bones and a little bit of skin. That's why it's harder to find, or you don't really see much more ones that are got some meat on the bones, but it's the right kind of meat. Please be mature. I learned that demons will let people do things that are unhealthy, but anytime there's something that's gonna be healthy for someone, gonna be good for someone, that person, the demon writes it off as no. I would, but that got dairy in it though. So I would, but like, I would, but that got a lot of like, oh, I would, but the Lord has to. If I will start working out, I just get like a smaller, nah, because the calorie system, because the number in your food, that system. Not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the demons who invented that evil system, and it's partially the demon child or seed for hearkening to that. So, guess why? So, because people don't have faith that they work out, they'll have food, they'll get food again, they'll get another meal. If you work out, you do work, you're gonna be given more. You're gonna be enough to survive, to eat again, to buy another meal, to buy another wherever you need. But they use that excuse to not work out, to not take care of themselves, to not go to sleep, to not eat right. I've seen this excuse of many people. They say, "Oh, I'll work out, but oh, 'cause if I work out, it's not good for my health." Huh? If I work out, then my, I'll look like, uh, couldn't be me in the gym. They actually, when they see something like that's actually good, they make fun of it, right? Oh, right? When people think when they work out, they get burn calories, right? They think now it's called using energy for the reason now. They think they can afford to buy enough food to support them working out. No, the Lord will give you as much you need to work out, much you need to work out. Or say, oh no, I can't work out today. I gotta go to work tomorrow. What? Your self is more important than your job. Okay. Because they actually count the calories and gauge it. They gauge the number of nutrients in that food, which is impossible to do. Who's my mom? Who's my brother? Who's my sister? Who says Christ the Lord and follow Him? So, mm-hmm, love my heart, peace in my heart, and some truth to act in the right spirit. You can be cool. You can be calm in any season, 100 degrees, 90 or 50. It will work out for you. Just be true. Just rock with the Jesus. If you work out, you have energy, have resources to support yourself. The caloric intake, the rules to get you to ration, to self ration. So the government used to ration food in times of disaster, but now with caloric intake and the wealth delusion, people are rationing their food willingly. They ration how much food they give themselves. Not even deny themselves because they think they're not gonna have enough money to still eat and work out. And so we have the money energy to function or whatever. And they're already forgiving me. Oh, okay. So through caloric intake, they ration their own food. The government don't have to do it. That's how a lot of warfare goes. Like they don't have to get you to do it. They can't get you to do it. Or they probably could. They probably could force you, but now they can't. They can't. But now people are doing stuff willingly. They're rationing their food willingly. Back used to be cities were rebel to try to do that. I mean Cuba, that's a strong nation, and they ration their food. Yeah, Cuba, yeah, their food's rationed. I mean, not necessarily. No, actually, it's not. There's markets. There's markets. They give out rations. You can where it's cheaper and stuff. Where you can like get, but like nah, they offer rations and for you to buy as well. I guess the food's kind of like, go follow Lord, you'll be taken care of, bro. these are frivolous little petty things people worry about, even take on to food, clothes, houses, bro. What things that, especially man, none of this is gonna get through the fire. It's gonna survive the fire. It's gonna go through the fire. It's not gonna survive it though. So treasures in heaven, peace, blessings, and joy be unto you. Oh, y'all thought the agent star was done? The Satanic agent star was done? Nah, nah. So how it goes is through psychological warfare, through mental programming, they get people to accept agendas. They get people to accept certain things real easy, like rationing, like not drinking water and say, because I'll guarantee you, Broski, that soda that you drink is gonna be it's gonna harm you and it's gonna be less cleanly for you than it would be if you drink some water that got some little bit of mind control. Uh, they say mind control in it, but nah, just drink the water. Rather, I mean, if you're gonna drink soda, drink water. But nah, programming. Cause bruh, y'all gonna drink soda, bruh? Really? Y'all gonna say don't drink the town water? Don't drink the city water? And I don't Florida, bro. Any place, bro. You're gonna drink soda versus water, bro. It's all Almeica, broski. This is Almeica. This is you hear that right? You hear right? People say this is Almeica. Nah. I say in the earth, bro, in this country, bro, drinking with water, it's clean. It's clear water, bro. Don't complain. Don't be a baby. In the states, in the modern country, the water's clean. Compare that soda. This is programming. So because a lot of people got like people complain or claim to have gluten intolerances, right? Did they read the ingredient list on what they be eating, bro? They know what they be eating, bro. Who that can be lactose intolerant? You know what they eating, bro? Because I don't see this is the real things, bro. I mean, the because lactose intolerance, you don't choose not to eat your milk, but call it a spirit, call it the scripture. You gotta do it for the right reason. Anyways, walk in truth, be positive.